So there were these two major trade routes in India, one called the Uttarapath and the other called the Dakshinapath. The Uttarapath went from what is now Afghanistan across India all the way across through to Bengal, through the Gangetic Plains. And the Dakshinapath started somewhere in and around Allahabad, Varanasi area, and made its way down first through central India, where one branch went off towards Gujarat, and the main route then went down south all the way towards Kishkinda and down to the southern tip of India. So there were these two major paths. And much of the history, if you read of this period, is about these two highways. And where did these two highways meet? They met, interestingly, just outside Varanasi in a place called Sarnath. This is the reason, by the way, that Buddha, when he wanted to spread his message, went to this place to give his first sermon. What better place to go to give your first sermon than the place where the two most important roads meet? And indeed, the Buddhists were not the only people who went there to spread their ideas. We know that the early Tirthankaras went there. We know that this was also a sacred, very important and sacred site for Shaivism. In fact, the name Sarnath is derived from Saranganath, which means the Lord of the Deer, which is another name for Shiva. And in fact, even today there is a Saranganath temple in Varanasi, where an annual festival is held. So this was really the center of, thinking, idea, trade, and all of this was happening all at the same place.